Hello and welcome back to another video where we track all the top creators' football picks over the coming weekend's fixtures. We are on to game week 2, and so without further ado, let's jump into the fixtures. First up, we have Brighton versus Manchester United for the early kickoff on Saturday. And after Brighton's impressive win over Everton at the weekend, they are actually favourites for this match with odds of 2.49. compared with the draw, which is 3.76, and for a Manchester United win, where the odds are 2.68. The creators here are relatively evenly spread, with the majority of creators unable to decide between the two teams and going for the draw, whilst only Ballerism, Blackburn Rovers and Nathan Connor TV have actually gone for what the bookmakers think and gone for a Brighton win. Now on to the 3 o'clock kickoffs, and first up we have Crystal Palace versus West Ham. After both coming away with opening day defeats, the bookmakers have gone for a Crystal Palace home win being the favourite. And this is also shown with the choices from our creators, with over 50% going for a home win. Only Nathan from Blue Blood Legends and Finn Kraus Football going for an away win, and the rest choosing a draw with odds of 3.6. Next, it's Fulham versus Leicester, with Fulham being clear favourites with odds of 1.82, whilst Leicester coming away with a decent point against Tottenham, are underdogs with odds of 4.42. 40% of our content creators here have gone with a Fulham home win, with 46.7% choosing the draw. And I can assure you that 13.3% or 2 of our creators have gone with an underdog win for Leicester. Sorry, I'm missing the names on the slides. And what a lovely sight to see. Next, we have Manchester City versus Ipswich. And this is a slide we don't really need to spend much time on, with 100% of creators going for that Manchester City home win. I am personally hoping for a record-breaking 10-0 win to Manchester City. And next, it's Southampton versus Nottingham Forest. And the bookmakers here are giving Southampton a real fighting chance of walking away with the points, with them being slight favourites with odds of 2.54. They were unlucky not to walk away with at least a point against Newcastle in the opening game of the season, so we'll see if they can have some better fortune this time around. As for the content creators, around 33% have gone for the home win, 26.7% have gone for the draw, and 40% have gone slightly against the bookmakers and have chosen Nottingham Forest to get all 3 points. Next, it's Tottenham versus Everton for the final 3 p.m. game on the Saturday. Tottenham are clear favourites with odds of 1.44, and this is reflected with a huge 87.5% of creators all going for Spurs for the home win, with just last week's star Rado Online TV choosing the draw, as well as a prediction 2 foot, with no one going for an Everton away win. And for the Saturday evening game, we have Aston Villa versus Arsenal. Last season's surprise top 4 package, Aston Villa, got off to winning ways versus West Ham, but this week only one creator, Nathan Connor TV, has gone for the severe underdogs, whilst the favourites Arsenal have been chosen by 68.8% of creators, with 4 out of 16 or 25% of creators going for the draw. We are now on to the Sunday matches, with Bournemouth playing Newcastle. After their backs against the wall win against Southampton, Newcastle will be hoping to capitalise on their favourites tag here, and 53.3% of creators tend to agree with the bookmakers and have gone for the away win, whilst 40% have gone for the draw, and the lone ranger this week is Benjamin Bloom, who thinks the Cherries have enough to take all 3 points despite their underdog tag. At the same time, on Sunday, we have Wolves versus Chelsea. Chelsea here are the favourites with odds of 1.75, and the majority of our creators have gone for the away win to the relatively big spenders of Chelsea, whilst just Blackburn Rovers has gone for the draw at odds of 4, and the 2 Nathans going for a Gary O'Neill masterclass and a home win with odds of 4.52. And the final game of the weekend, and a very easy slide to cover, it's Liverpool versus Brentford, with Liverpool being the clear favourites here of odds of 1.25, and with 100% of creators going for a Liverpool home win. And that's it for this week's Game Week 2 predictions. Hopefully you enjoy all the games of the weekend and come back to see how the creators did at the beginning of next week. Don't forget to also like and subscribe and comment and all that good stuff, as it really helps the channel grow. And until next time, see you later.